So did you know that although the data and specific pass rate for the CISA exam is not always published, but according to ISACA, the pass rate is usually around like 50 to 60%, and which means that for every two exam candidates, one will pass and one will fail. So I know that this might seem like a challenging maybe exam or a challenging figure, but I believe with the right um, information and the right knowledge, you can put yourself in a position to be part of those 50% that will pass the exam, and not just passing the exam, but passing it on the first attempt. So welcome to my YouTube channel, IT Audit with Deborah Jeremy. If you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe, like, and watch my videos. So basically today I'll be sharing with you five tips, five, five tips that actually helped me achieve a score of 625 out of 800 in my CISA exam. And I know the pass rate is 450 out of 800. So I know people have gotten like better scores than I did. But anyways, I will be sharing my own tips and I hope it helps you in your journey to achieving your CISA certification. I also discussed like my motivation for taking the CISA exam in my video, my journey to IT audit. So if you haven't watched that, you can click the link above and watch the video, and I hope you get some tips that can be of help to you. Okay, so the first thing that helped me to like pass the CISA exam was that I booked the exam way ahead. So basically, even before I got the materials or anything I needed to like use to like study for the exam, I booked the exam. But that's because I know myself. If I don't book the exam, I might not really take it serious. So, and of course, I like to put myself under like subtle pressure. So, I booked the exam like maybe 3 months to when I feel okay, I should be able to like write the exam. So, that was what I did. So this is January. Let's say I plan to write the exam in April. So I booked the exam in April, knowing that okay, I'll be able to dedicate enough time. And in 3 months, I should be ready to write the exam. So that was the first thing I did, but that might not exactly work for you. So let me also say that CISA is a globally recognized like certification, and it kind of validates your like knowledge and expertise in the audit of IT or information systems. So basically, that's like the reason why we kind of take it as like an important certification if you want to be an IT auditor, governance, risk and compliance auditor, So and it opens a lot of opportunities for you, when maybe searching for jobs and all of those things, or wanting to like transition to from maybe one audit to IT audit and also that's it. Okay, so the second thing I did was to get the CISA review manual. So, of course, there are like updates every 4 years, so you need to be sure you are getting like the latest revised version. And of course, it wasn't exactly easy like studying the manual because at that time, of course, till now, I had a full-time job, and of course, there are other commitments, and also I had to dedicate most of my weekends to like reading the manual while I go to work from Monday to Friday. So, the review manual has like I think 5 domains, and it covers most of the things you need, especially as a new auditor. So yeah, the review manual is like a basic document that you should get if you want to like pass the CISA exam. So the third thing that like was useful during my preparation was Hemang Doshi's YouTube channel. So he has like different videos, short videos that will help you like understand each of the like review manual domains. So he breaks it down like risk assessment process, what's the best thing to do, what's the first thing to do. So I found that YouTube channel very useful, and I'll drop like the name in the description just so you are sure of the like spelling of the name. So that channel was very useful to me, and of course you can also go there and access some of the like CISA exam information on the channel. So the fourth thing that was useful during my CISA preparation was to get the CISA question bank. So this question bank is available on um, ISACA's website, including the review manual, so you can purchase those resources from there. And then what I did was to, pick up some questions during my free period at work, just to, understand how the question, you know, questions are asked, and try to just put myself, my thought process to, how the auditor should think and all of those things. And then I think it's also okay to say right now that don't expect questions like what is audit, what is IT audit, what is the importance of audit, or what is risk assessment, what are the types of risk, or what is business continuity. You can't get all those kind of questions. So the questions are scenario based. What is the first thing you should do if you are in this situation, or if this scenario happens as an auditor? What is the first thing to do? you know what is the best thing to do? So typically you will have options. So out of the four options, there is no right or wrong answer. Or yeah, typically there is no right or wrong answer, but there is a best answer in the options. So basically, that's it. So if you have four options as an auditor, what is the first thing you're supposed to do? Or in this scenario, out of these four options, what is the best thing to do as an auditor? So those are the kind of questions you will see in the CISA exam, basically. Okay, so the final one, which is the fifth thing, is the use of flashcards. So there's a free website, or a website with free flashcards, basically, let me put it that way, where you can access, CISA flashcards, for the five domains. So you can go through those flashcards, read the questions and the answers, and then with that, you kind of understand maybe the domain where you're, getting more questions wrong, and then you can maybe go through your review manual again for that particular domain, or spend more time on like the question banks to kind of see where you need to improve. So basically, those flashcards will also help in addition to the questions from the bank, and then you can just try to get better at the areas where you are missing more questions, basically. So I believe if you are able to like do these five things with God, your dedication, and the study you've put into the CISA exam, you'll be able to like ace your exam in just one attempt. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any questions, or you want to share your experience on the tips that helped you pass your exam, you can also write them in the comment section. And then for the additional details, I'll put them in the description. And if you haven't watched my previous videos, you can also just go through my channel and look out for anyone that is of interest to you. Please like, comment, share with your friend, and you can also subscribe so that you can get notified when I upload any other content. Thank you.